Despite what was a disappointing performance yesterday at the London Stadium, West Ham do find themselves in the hat for the fourth round draw, albeit we're not really there, but we are. Of course, we've got a replay against Bristol City that is currently scheduled for Tuesday, the 16th of January, which can still get moved if selected for TV broadcast. But that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to guide you through the FA Cup fourth round draw. As I said, we're not completely there, but we are there nevertheless. West Ham United / Bristol City are ball number 6, I believe. Yes, that is on your screen there. West Ham / Bristol City are ball number 6. The TV's on. I've got my laptop here reading your comments. I'm coming through to you through my camera, and I'm looking forward to this. I like the buzz of a cup draw. It's not quite got the same buzz about it as it does when you're actually like fully 100% there, but you know, we've still got to take some confidence into that game at Ashton Gate next week, where we are still on paper the better side. It's going to be extremely difficult away from home. They're going to be really up for it. The atmosphere will be bouncing in Ashton Gate, as I'm sure we will find out quite quickly when we head there next week. But look, we've just got to, see who we get now. To be fair, I'm not even sure Moyes will even watch this now. He's not even interested who we could possibly get in the next round, but it's just us fans that are eagerly anticipating Manchester United away in the next round if we do get that far. Now listen, I'm not saying that we are going to get that 100% because Bristol City probably deserved to, on balance, go through. So look, I think we're lucky to even be at this stage. So cheers to you all. Happy Monday. We will see who we have watching in the chat. Good evening to everyone. Yeah, I want Millwall in the next round. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Forget Millwall. Yeah, we want Arsenal. Oh, no, they're not in it either, are they? Should have signed for a big club deck. Ruby Tuesday, thank you very much indeed for joining us. I hope you are well. Terry Newsham. In usual, Ruby, we'll get Man United on Monday night. No ifs or buts. It is what it is, of course, until it isn't. And look, we can't take anything for granted. We've still got to get through this game against Bristol City. That'll be incredibly tough, as we did find out yesterday at the London Stadium. Frustrating, but I think we should be quite grateful and thankful that we're even in this position, because look, we could have been out quite easily. They had a fair few chances to finish it off yesterday at the London Stadium. And on the balance of play, you should probably say they deserved it. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Sharky, thank you very much indeed for joining us. I hope you are well. Lawrence as well. SK, thank you very much indeed for your support. Mum, oh, hello, Mum. You're right. Mark, I hope you are well. There we go. Everybody's saying hello. So yeah, who do we want? So there's 32 balls to be drew out of the hat in this FA Cup fourth round draw. So it's going to be 16 ties that are going to be made. Of course, there's about 4 or 5 replays to be done, so we don't know 100% the teams, and it would be quite coincidental if we get drew against a side that have got to play a replay. That would make things even more complicated, wouldn't it? But look, listen, I don't want a big Premier League side. That goes without saying. If you're Bristol City, you wouldn't mind that, to be honest. If they can get past us, and if a glamour tie set up against a big team at home or even away from home, I think they'll take in their stride whoever. But really, if we can get past Bristol City, we want dare I say, a Championship or a League One side. I don't want the lowest ranked side left in the competition, because we all know what will happen there. But just a side that, a Championship League One side, not a Premier League outfit ideally, but if we're going to get a Premier League outfit, just make it not one of the big 6, and I wouldn't be too disgruntled, as long as it's not Newcastle away, because nobody wants that. Nobody wants that at all. Let's see who else is joining us. Robert, I hope you're well. We want Chelsea and then to knock them out. That would be nice, wouldn't it? They're actually on time. They said 7:50 start, and they've just gone over on ITV to the draw room in a big black room, and they've got a former Spurs player to do the draw. Lovely. Lovely. Some noticeable ball numbers to be drew out. Wrexham number 2, Liverpool number 3, Spurs are number 7, and Manchester City are 21, where Man United, of course, they play Wigan Athletic tonight. Then the ball number 20. So if they get through tonight, Manchester United are ball number 20. So we 100% want to avoid that one, especially away from home. But yeah, I mean, usual suspect says Maidstone. I prefer not. I'd take it, but I prefer not, because it'll be a typical West Ham thing to do. and to go and lose the lowest ranked side left in the competition. But no, it is. I mean, we've still got to get through. Gary Mabbott is doing the draw with a nice yellow tie on. Former Spurs player will be conducting one half of the draw. So yeah, there we go. And look, whoever we get, we get. And I mean, we can't take it too much, as I said, for karate, because we've still got to go again and win a football match to get ourselves there. So look, whoever we get, we've got to take it with a pinch of salt and just put it to the back of our minds, because it's not 100% confirmed yet. We've got a really tough and grueling FA Cup tie that is going to suit Bristol City. Emma Brine, a 10-tie Women's FA Cup winner, will be conducting the other half of the draw when they stop waffling and get on with it very, very shortly. Terry says, evening all, welcome to the chat. Pummel that like button. What a good word. Pummel the like button. It helps the channel immensely. It certainly does. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new for the first time here, or if you've been here plenty of times before, a plethora of times before, if I may say. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hopefully a nice good draw for West Ham. Was he a West Ham fan as a kid, Gary Mabbott? Bristol City away, I'm not too confident about beating them. Neither am I. But we'll go there with that bit of confidence. The Bulls have entered the, what's it called? Like bowl? Yeah. The Bulls have entered the bowl. I'm sure there's a better word for it. And they've ensured that all of the Bulls are in. And we are now going Watford away. That wouldn't be too bad. I do like Watford away. So we're ball number 6. That's easy to remember. Watford are first out. Right, Mark, you are Watford away. They are the first team out, and they are at home. Watford will be taking on ball number 10, which is Southampton's All Championship tie there. So you've got Emma Brine, who is doing the home teams, Gary Mabbott, the away teams. Next out, ball number 22 is Blackburn Rovers. Oh, that's a long way up there, isn't it? Blackburn Rovers will be hosting, come on, ball number 2, which is Wrexham. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't get them. Wrexham, I've got an away tie to Blackburn Rovers. So West Ham still in the hat. Out next is ball number 26, which is Bournemouth. That's not too far to go. But, of course, they're doing really well, relishing under Andoni Iraola at the moment. They will face ball number 24, which is Swansea City. There we go. They faced them in the Carabao Cup, actually, Bournemouth. That was away. This time at home, of course, Bournemouth, they beat QPR 3-2. Ball number 9. Oh, I thought it was us then. Ball number 9 next is West Bromwich Albion. They, of course, the Championship side. The Hawthorns, their home ground. They will be hosting ball number 28, which is Brentford or Wolverhampton Wanderers. Of course, that game is going to a replay. So that's an all Premier League affair there. West Bromwich Albion will be playing one of them. Hey, we're home if we get through. Ball number 6 is out next. It's West Ham United or Bristol City. And we will be facing, potentially, ball number 19, which is Nottingham Forest or Blackpool. There we go. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, listen, we've avoided a big 6 side, which is brilliant. So I don't mind that at all. So if we do beat Bristol City, we will set up a home tie. So West Ham, let me type this out for you. West Ham United will play either Blackpool. Of course, Blackpool were leading that game 2-0, I believe, quite a considerable way into it. And Nottingham Forest managed to get things back to level terms to force a replay. Or Nottingham Forest. West Ham will play either Blackpool or Nottingham Forest if we beat Bristol City. No big sides have come out yet, so we'll just keep watching and see whether there's any big teams get drew against each other. I believe all the big 6 sides are still left in the draw. We'll continue on for the rest of it, because why not? I like a cup draw. There we go. Chelsea have got a home tie. They will be playing at Stamford Bridge. And Chelsea will be hosting ball number 18, which is Aston Villa. There we go. There we go. Tough game for the Chelsea, that. Tough game for Chelsea, Aston Villa. Disappointed. I have booked the pot. Johnny Covid is going to have to get a refund. We are not going to Old Trafford this time around. Of course, you will get past Bristol City first. We are at home. It's a good draw. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind that at all. Ipswich, high flying in the Championship, will be at home to Maidstone United. So the bottom ranked side, the lowest ranked side left in the competition, will have an away match to high flying Ipswich, currently occupying second or third, I think, in the Championship. They'll be quite happy with that. Not a huge glamour tie, but it's a decent one for them. There we go. Liverpool are at home. Ooh, surprise, surprise. Chelsea and Liverpool have both been given home draws. Anfield will be hosting, go on, a big team. Give us a big team. Number 5, Norwich or Bristol Rovers. If I speak, I get into trouble. So yeah, Liverpool, Chelsea have home ties, and we'll continue on for the rest of the draw. We will beat Bristol City, says Fathead. Tottenham Hotspur will have a home tie. This is continuing here. It's a bit of a trend, isn't there? Tottenham will be hosting. Gary Mabbott is smiling, of course. 21, Man City, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Well done, Gary, mate. You've given Tottenham Man City. Of course, you've got a good record against Man City, though, Tottenham, haven't they? So they might not be too disgruntled about that, but of course they would have preferred a more favourable opposition. Our next, ball number 12, which is Leeds United. Leeds. Yeah, I'll rate that draw. We would take it as a home tie. I don't mind it at all. Blackpool to Bristol, which Blackpool, hey, Leeds have got Plymouth Argyle at home. Yeah, I tell you what, if we beat Bristol City and Forest don't beat Blackpool, hey, that'd be another grand to tick off, wouldn't it? Next up, ball number 17, Crystal Palace or Everton. Of course, that was a dire game to kick off the third round of the FA Cup back on Thursday night. One of those sides will be hosted. Ball number 1, Luton or Bolton. That was a stalemate at Kenilworth Road between those two sides, 0-0 draw. So that's 2 replayed games. 2 sides out of the 4 will take on each other in the 4th round. Next up, ball number 31 is Newport County or Eastleigh. Man United aren't out yet. They went 19 cup games at home. Now they're playing Wigan away. Could this start, a reversal? Out next is ball number 20. There we go. Man United are away from home again. Man United won't like that. Of course, they've still got to get past Wigan Athletic tonight. But if they do get past that, either Newport County or Eastleigh stand in the way of Manchester United after that. Next up, ball number 23. Sheffield United have a home tie at Bramall Lane, either against Brighton, Fulham or Newcastle. So 3 Premier League sides left in. So 2 of them will be playing against each other, guaranteed. Sheffield United will host Brighton and Hove Albion, which means Fulham and Newcastle are the final of the 16 FA Cup 4th round games to be finalised. And at home will be Fulham. So Fulham hosting Newcastle United. And that wraps up the FA Cup draw. Well, I do like a good cup draw. It's enthralling, exciting. And West Ham, if we can get past Bristol City, have got a relatively favourable draw on the other side of it. So I'm not going to complain at all. I'd love Blackpool away. That would be a fantastic away day, that up on the seaside. See what the hype about Blackpool is like. So yeah, look, we've got to get past Bristol City next week first. But if we do, it's either Nottingham Forest or Blackpool standing in our away. How are we not away? We didn't get Liverpool, we didn't get Spurs, we didn't get Manchester United. Honestly, that must be a record. Yeah, who did Arsenal get? I'm not sure. I'm just reading through it. Oh yeah, they got knocked out, didn't they? It's all coming back to me now. Spurs City. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. So yeah, West Ham will play either Blackpool or Nottingham Forest if we beat Bristol City. Yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that, actually. Quite chuffed with that. So yeah, thank you very much indeed for watching this FA Cup 4th round draw live Watchalong. If you've enjoyed it, drop a like on the video and subscribe to West Ham Official if you're new. One of my favourite live streams to do this, because I do love a good cup draw. We're not entirely in it at the moment, but hopefully come this time next week or 2 days time next week, we should be confirmed if we can beat Bristol City. Hopefully the boys can turn up. It is interrupting our winter break, but it's the players' fault. They should have beat Bristol City. We should have capitalised when we went 1-0 up inside 5 minutes, but we didn't. We're making live difficult for ourselves once again. And £10 a ticket down at Ashton Gate. Over 3,400 tickets allocated. They haven't all sold out yet, but I'm sure they will. And yeah, I'm sure there'll be a good atmosphere in there. Listen, Bristol City are going to be up for it, aren't they? It's probably their biggest game left of their season. So that Ashton Gate will be bouncing, that's for sure. And we've got to respond to that. We've got to show our class, our quality, and get through to the 4th round. Because I mean, that's not that's not a overly strenuous game on the other side of it, really, is it? So It is what it is. Thank you very much indeed, everybody, for watching. I've got no confidence in the replays as P-Gads, but West Ham usually do well when I feel that way. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, Eric Ten Hag's now giving us pretty much press conference, so I'm sure you all want to go and watch that live on ITV, of course, pre-match before Wigan Athletic versus Manchester United. So up the Wigan, is it Lactics? Up the Lactics or something like that? I don't know. Let's hope Wigan can go on a run like they did back in 2013, of course, when they did lift the FA Cup under Roberto Martinez. But yeah, from me, come on your irons, just to reiterate, it's on your screen there. West Ham will play either Blackpool or Nottingham Forest if we beat Bristol City next week in our FA Cup third round replay for a chance to be in the fourth round. Thank you very much. Come on your irons, and I'll see you soon right here on West Ham Official. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.